What's going on, Reset TV? It's your boy GA. Now, I've been reacting to some TikTok videos as of late. They're quite interesting, honestly, bro. Like, I can't believe I never really been on this stuff. I try to avoid TikTok. My children be on it, but there's great material when you're trying to break down certain content that reflects on the mindset you have of looking into things that affects us as couples, societies, communities, etc. And I'm at a certain niche where I'm talking about things dealing with marriages or even long-term relationships. And I thought, let me check out compilations of TikToks. So we're about to check this out real quick. And this guy has this ingenious plan of putting surprises in a cup for his wife's birthday. And she picks out a cup that has a life-changing event, and you gotta watch to the end. We're gonna watch some other videos real quick. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment. But the most important thing to help us break the algorithm is tune in, tap in, y'all. Appreciate the love. Without a further ado, let's watch this video.
It's not my sense of humor is not to offer you very expensive gifts thinking that you're turning them all down.
One of these better be like an engagement ring or something.
Okay, well, when you read that one out to the camera?
Leather couch.
Leather couch?
Yeah, you can put this in like your man cave or something.
Oh my god.
This, really? You think I want a leather couch? Like, getting
suede is a kind of leather, so whatever. Whatever you want.
Tragic.
Getting tragic. My gosh.
Okay, now we're talking.
A yacht.
Okay, so if we get a yacht,
yeah,
can we go through the whole Amalfi Coast first? Like, I've been wanting to go to Europe. So we can get the yacht in Europe.
In Europe.
Go to the Amalfi. And then we can pay to have it.
Do you know how much it costs to get a yacht from the Amalfi Coast back to the US? No, this is like for the lake house. This will be for the lake.
For the lake?
Yeah, for the lake.
A yacht for the lake.
Okay, well, I mean, we could take it to the beach, but like, the Amalfi Coast, that's way too expensive. You in bed with Steve, the guy who's just a friend. The guy who's just a friend.
He is just a friend. We were just
He's not just a friend.
We were just taking a nap.
We were just taking a nap. I have the whole video on Ring. You did a lot more than just take a nap with Steve, okay? In my house.
You were recording me?
In my house.
You were recording?
In my house.
We were napping.
With Steve. Oh my gosh. Okay, you want to go to the tape? Or do you want to get out of my house? How about you just get out of my house, okay?
Yes.
For a purse.
Yeah.
So basically, he surprises her with a dose of reality. In that case and scenario, a cup of truth, showing her so-called friend that she keeps alluding to is just a friend, that, hey, I got y'all on 4K, sleeping in our bedroom. The disrespect to do your dirt in your crib is crazy to me. But I feel like she never had respect for bro. Mind you, we're only entertaining the hypothetical, because with these TikTok videos, you never know what's real, what's not. But again, let's say this is real. I say she has no respect for bro because obviously he has a picture of you in your husband in your bedroom with your so-called friend. And it doesn't dawn on you that if he has a picture, he has a video, etc., he knows enough, right? She's still gonna fight through it. No waving the white flag saying, damn, I'm caught, let me just give in. She's still trying to maintain that lie. And that's the thing about a lot of females. I know there's males like that, but females in general, they will stick to their guns about, I ain't do nothing wrong. Let's move on.
Being so serious right now.
No, I'm sorry. There's nothing you could say to me that you can do for me. There's nothing you could do for me.
I could block them. I could even call them right now. And tell them, yes, they're working out.
No.
Please.
Sorry, please. No.
Please.
This is what's gonna happen.
No, I don't
Look,
no.
I get it. Look. Stop stopping, girl. We're in an apartment, girl. Get the fuck off your knees, bro. Please, I'm not
Okay, keep talking.
asking you
sit
to
down.
beg me for nothing. Go sit down.
No, I don't want.
Look, look, it sucks, right? Because I was willing to do anything and everything for you. Really, I really was. Because I brought you out here. Like, that's already crazy.
Stop, please, no.
Look,
It was my fault.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry.
No.
Please forgive me.
That's fine. I'll forgive you. But I damn sure won't forget. Crazy how we had that conversation like an hour ago.
Please stop.
No, bruh. You just have to grow the fuck up and accept that you fucked up. That's it.
Yes, I'm accepting it.
Okay.
Please.
You act like shit like that don't come with like consequences. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking flip your shit right now. I'm being nice. I'm telling you to pack your things. I'm gonna take you to the airport. I'm gonna even get you a flight, bruh.
I'm being so serious.
Yo, Brody did his thing on this. Cause for a second, I was worried. I thought he was trying to tell her, yo, you messed up, just admit to it and we'll be back together. Nah, he's drinking water. But he has the greatest composure when it comes to something like this. He's smiling. He probably hurt deep down inside, but who cares? He knows, end of the day, stand strong, stand firm, pack your bags and get up out of there. I mean, there's not a lot of begging or excuse making you can do when you cross certain lines. I just don't go backwards, and I hope most of you men are the same, and even you women, but I'm speaking for the bras right now. I hope most of you men are the same. I do not go backwards. I don't care if we got blood ties, i.e. meaning we have children together. I don't go backwards. I could never really trust you like that. Let's move on.
Tell him what's going on.
What is going on, Erica?
I wasn't planning on doing this now, but I guess now is as good of a time as any. I'm leaving you, Kevin.
What?
You're too nice, Kevin. You're so boring. I need fun and excitement in my life, and you don't give that to me.
I don't understand.
How can you not see how bored I am in this relationship? I can't stand you anymore.
We're building a life together. We have plans, Erica.
I don't want that life anymore. I want him. He excites me and he makes me feel like a woman. You just bore me.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Well, I don't love you anymore. In fact, I'm not sure I ever did. I'm leaving, Kevin. This is goodbye. I'll get my stuff later.
Sorry, man.
Come on. I didn't know it at the time, but I was making the worst mistake of my life. My husband was the most thoughtful man I knew, and I took him for granted. Kevin did everything for me. He cooked for me, bought me gifts, always made sure I was happy. I thought I needed more zest in my relationship, so I started dating a new man behind his back. I thought it would make me happy, but it ended up being the worst thing I've ever done.
All right, check me out, man. Obviously, this is a scripted scene, but it's portraying scenarios to a T between husbands and wives, or, you know, just two people in a relationship where the whole age adage of the grass is greener on the other side, right? Couple of things we could break down about this. Dude, the minute that your woman says, I don't want to be with you, I'm telling y'all now, it's okay to ask why. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe, you know, it's for the better, moving on, knowing what you should correct or pay attention to, but you don't beg her back the way she do you, bro. I mean, she has another man up there and you're talking about why. Literally, she has a man in front of your face while she's breaking up with you. Obviously doesn't have any respect. And then not long after, she's basically feeling bad about leaving her husband. And of course, they show it at the most extreme in terms of on the other side of that grass, she's going through abuse, being treated horrible. Some of you might think that's far-fetched, but you know, a lot of times that's what happens. You leave a guy, right? In her situation, she called her ex-husband, you're too nice, you're boring, I need zest, etc. Basically talking about spontaneous things. And it's okay to want those things, but the things that you underappreciated, you're looking for it now, because on the other side you met nothing but turmoil, obviously, from what the scene depicted towards the end. But man, never beg a woman that doesn't want to be with you. You know, it's one of the most weakest things to look at if you're a man, to watch another man beg his woman to stay with him. I personally couldn't do it. Let's move on.
You single?
I'm not. I'm married.
You married?
Yeah.
So you married for real? You just saying?
Yeah, I'm married.
Oh shit! So you for real? Then you really married?
I'm married.
But you can forget him. You could be with me.
I'm married. I'm happily married. I love my husband.
You like to have fun?
Who don't like to have
I mean, we could go out to eat. You know what I mean?
fun? We could probably set that up.
All right. Without your husband too.
Okay.
You drink? You said you do drink.
I drink.
I got a penthouse. I actually live downtown.
Oh yeah. What? Like where at downtown?
Like by U of H.
Okay.
All right. So how about this? Let's go get a drink
Okay.
and then go back to my crib.
You got hookah at your house?
I got hookah.
All right.
So we gonna go to my house. Then what?
It's cool. I don't feel no serial killer vibes.
It's sad though. The fact that you would even consider going back to another man's house, like, that's crazy. But I need to tell you that your husband should be ashamed of you. You can go ahead and get out of my car. You on YouTube, so say hi to YouTube, and your husband gonna see this probably. You single?
Amen, bro. Amen, bro. But in reality, most guys wouldn't even care if you're married. Just being honest. Whether you think they have no morals or not, that's just the way men are programmed. It's a woman, very attractive. She got something that he wants. He gonna do what he do. He could care less about the man that she's disrespecting. But let's talk in the context of how bro played it. Bro basically led her on. And what did she do? It's not even a bait. She said she's married. She tried to give a little pushback, but she was so nonchalant with, yeah, we could do that in terms of going out on a date and eating. And then she had no resolve or discipline to even get away from a situation where, like, you're entertaining the advances of a man and you're so-called married, to the point that you agreed to go back to his home. And I don't know what it is about hookahs, y'all. When I go to the club, these girls all the time, I want to hit a hookah. I want to hit a hookah. Like, when you puffing that hookah, does it just erase all common sense from y'all brains, y'all? I don't get it. Is it erasing brain cells? But shout out to bro, you know, for letting her know, like, hey, you know, in a perfect world, imagine if men, you know, help keep women responsible and told them, you know, hey, I led you on to let you know I don't like how you moving. You married and you disrespecting bro. But in reality, most guys could care less about crossing the line with somebody's spouse. I'm just being honest with you. But shout out to him. Look, if y'all new to the channel, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I'm going to keep trying to do a little bit of more of these. And you guys give me opinions on other things you would like me to react on. But this was funny. I'm sorry. This really was funny. I had a few gems. Just reminded me about almost too much of reality from things I've seen in my life and been through myself. What say y'all in the comment section? I'm going to holla at y'all.
You can't get on me. I might jump on the stage with a stick on me. Every cornerback with me got a pick on them. Every Glock in it big got a dick on it. How you watching my live won't click on it? I'm a butt on a rolling, no tick on it. They ain't tell you about root, I got a kick on me. I just pray that my dog don't switch.